have a premonition that soars on silver wings. It is a dream of your accomplishment of many wondrous things. I do not know beneath which sky or where you'll challenge fate. I only know it will be high. I only know it will be great. In 1971, Mary Kay traveled to Australia to launch the company's first subsidiary. And while she was there, she discovered a poem that spoke to her heart as no other. A poem that would return home with her and take its place in the very core of our culture. Now holding an honored place in the lobby of the Mary Kay World headquarters, it is the On Silver Wing sculpture commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. Mary Kay loved the words so much that she often used them to begin and end her speeches. I felt it was fitting to begin our Embrace Your Dreams seminar year with this poem. We have the opportunity to earn this beautiful bracelet with one of Mary Kay's favorite sayings, which is a daily reminder of the motivation to work toward our dreams. In my opinion, it is one of the most brilliant company promotions ever, and I have seen a lot in my 37 years. I would like to take the 12 sayings on the bracelet to tell you how they have impacted my business and my life, and how they may impact yours. The first we start with is what you believe you can achieve. Well, at the beginning of my career, I believed I could achieve $100 a week to feed my family. We needed groceries. What I learned is that by holding 3 consistent appointments, parties, each and every week, not only did I make that goal, but I exceeded that goal, and that was when the basic skincare was $27, and that's all we had. And we could only sell it as a set. The next saying is, you delay your own One of the things that I found in the process of writing my speech was this saying, and it said, you delay your own success if you don't track. In the age of tracking steps, calories, and who knows what else, why do we fight or ignore tracking that is necessary to reach a dream or goal? A tracked number grows. If I have said it once, I have said it 1,000,000 times, and my Boucher babes now repeat it to me before I have a chance to say it to them. Live by the golden rule. I learned this one in church, but I never thought about it from a business standpoint. I had been an Avon lady prior to Mary Kay, and I had not seen a lot of golden rule customer care in that company. It was refreshing to work with this concept and be able to pass it on to customers and to consultants. Let it be me. Let it be me who changes the way a woman feels because I have the courage to offer her a complimentary facial. Let it be me who offers the woman an opportunity and watches her thrive and her family benefit from her work. Let it be me speaking on the big stage so I could give back to others as they have given to me. And lo and behold, here I am. Make me feel important. What a concept. Making our customers feel like $1,000,000. Building up team members and praising others to greatness. Please indulge me as I take this time to brag on my Boucher babes. You are extraordinary women who practice every single one of Mary Kay's favorite sayings. You have helped to make so many of my personal dreams come true. I thank you for your excellence. I thank you for your dedication. I thank you for your friendship. And I thank you for your work toward what you do for your families. I love you so much. Mary Kay always made you feel like you were the only one in the room. I can remember as an insecure DIQ going to Mary Kay's home, and I knew I was going to sit on her couch in her living room, and she was going to ask me my goals. I was beyond petrified. But when my turn to sit next to her on the couch, somehow all that fear went away because she made me feel important. Fake it till you make it. When I first heard this one, I thought, wow, that is really phony. And I do not believe in faking personal contact, nor do I give insincere compliments or praise. However, what I learned about that was instead of announcing to guests at parties that this was my first party and I had no clue what I was doing, I would say, I am so excited to be here. And instead of standing in front of a success meeting when I was asked to teach and saying I have no idea what I'm going to say, if it's going to be any good, I learned to say I am so excited to have this opportunity to teach. You will overcome your fears of making it as your confidence grows, and as your confidence grows, it will grow in direct proportion to how much you're working. If you can dream it, you can do it. A dream starts in your heart. A goal starts in your head. We are a company in a culture of dreaming. John Lennon said, a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is a reality. Dreams happen by increasing your activity and saving your money. I want to share with you 3 of my favorite dreams that I did just by that, increasing my activity and saving my money. The first was a surprise family reunion for my 96 and 97-year-old parents. Now you're probably going to say, not a good idea to do that when they're that age. You're going to kill them. Well, we didn't. I'm here to tell you. My sister and I planned and financed a weekend for our parents, along with grandkids, great-grandkids, cousins, and even ex-husbands and spouses. We are an equal opportunity family. My parents were beyond thrilled. My mother, who turned 99 last week, still says, well, it says as of 2 years ago, says it was her favorite weekend ever. It is a memory I will never forget because less than 6 months later, my dad passed away. My second favorite dream happened because of our $1 million year last year and the bonus we received. Dan and I were able to take 3 of Dan's 4 children who had never left the United States or traveled at all to join us in Paris after the Prestige trip. What I remember most about that trip was the fun we had watching them take it all in and their sincere gratitude for the gift of the trip. But what is cemented in my mind and my heart forever will be Dan's smile, which never left his face for those 5 days. And my third favorite dream was the same year, the opportunity to sit on the beautiful Queen's throne. How many 68-year-old women get to be a queen, get to honor those who supported her vision? And share it with her adult children and her husband. One person can. Our 50th anniversary theme, one of my favorites, we had unit t-shirts and bags that said, one Boucher babe can. Is that not cool? And we completed our 4th Circle of Excellence during the 50th anniversary. One person, you can make a difference when you're willing to step out in faith and do the work. Little did I know the difference I would make in the lives of my customers, my unit members, my family, and myself when I said yes to Mary Kay 37 years ago. Reach for the moon. Now I have to be honest, when I hear that one, I would think, well, I'll try. Now you had better not say it like that to Mary Kay, because she would stop you dead with a look. And she would say, there is no try. I thought I wouldn't tell anybody what I wanted to do as far as goals or dreams, because I didn't want to be embarrassed if I didn't make it. Have you ever felt like that? That's called stinking thinking. That's what Zig Ziglar taught us. When I truly believed we could be a Circle of Excellence unit, I quietly said to a few consultants, testing the waters. The more I talked about it, the more the waters got motivated on working on their personal goals, and the more we believed the reality that we would reach the moon. And guess what we did? We reached our first Circle of Excellence unit on my 30th anniversary in Mary Kay. And Dan and I celebrated our 20th anniversary year on our first top director trip, cruising the Greek Isles. Your attitude determines your altitude. While for the most part, I consider myself a pretty positive person, I have had times in my business where, as my dad would say, you need to be slapped side the head. And I would privately and sometimes even publicly find ways to sabotage myself. During a recent goal-setting class, my dear friend Nancy Pierce shared this statement, and this is it. In the absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to performing acts of trivia. Is that not the truest, scariest statement you've ever heard?
Yes.
When we are strangely loyal to performing acts of trivia, our attitude is shot, and there is no altitude. I can, I will, I must. During the past few months, my life has resembled a bad country music song. You know the kind I mean? The dog died, your husband left you, the creek is rising. You know what I'm talking about? Now I'm here to tell you none of those things have happened to me. The dog is good. My sweet husband is sitting right over there. There is no creek rising near us. But it has not been the greatest personal year, and it has been filled with many unexpected challenges. However, the dream of once again leading my Boucher babes to a Circle of Excellence year and providing for my family's financial commitments was important enough to practice I can, I will, I must, and work in spite of. What are you willing to work in spite of? The final one, soar on silver wings. I remember this year so well, and I remember Mary Kay standing at the podium reading the poem. The company offered, it was the 25th anniversary, and the company offered a special bumblebee. And instead of recruiting 24 people, you had to recruit 25. Well, for some reason, I decided that was the year I wanted to be. But a couple of years prior to that, of the anniversary, I had told my national sales director, Ann Newberry, who always has a very profound way with words, that I wanted to be. And she cocked her head as only Ann can and said, honey, who are you gonna recruit? And I thought, oh. And she said, do the court of sales, meet the people, and then the bee will happen. Well, I thought, I'll show her. So I did that. I went out, I met the people, I did the sales court the year before, and on the 25th anniversary, on this seminar stage, I received my first bumblebee. Team member number 23 came from a dovetailed appointment. She completed the National Court of Sales and Sharing and went on to be a director within her first year. This is your year to embrace your dreams. Would you please stand and join me in I have a premonition? I have a premonition. I have a premonition that soars on silver wings. It is a dream of your accomplishments, of many wondrous things. I do not know beneath which sky or where you'll challenge fate. I only know it will be great. Thank you.